I had crippling dyslexia. I couldn't read until I was about 12. So for me, working with my hands was another way to understand the world. I'm an artist. I mostly work with ceramics and assemblage, which is kind of like a sculpture collage. I'm at a residency at the Albee Foundation out here in Montauk, Long Island. The foundation's website says something to the effect of, if you have a day job that you hate and you live in a 5-floor walk up in Brooklyn, this is probably a good place to start. And I thought, hey, that's me. When I was quite young, I was in this program through the Guggenheim called Learning to Read Through the Arts. We had a photographer. She built a little black room or dark room in our 5th grade class. And we photographed and told stories about the photographs. And it's kind of like that weird thing when you recognize that you could actually do anything. So it had a big impression on me. I studied pottery for 14 years. I've usually worked in the past just on an object or a thing. I may have spun a tale about it in the past, but I never started with a story. And in this one project called Bloodlines, we created this idea of a persona, Isabella, who was really tough. And she's making Molotov cocktails. And then we created objects. I worked with a printer to create different labels for different things. And then she lit them in the studio. And I think what's so fun about what Gabriella was able to bring as a model to the photo is that she's really seductive and voluptuous. So this led to me starting to use characters and narratives in the work. And the stories were key to collaborating. And I was fascinated by that way that a story could unify all these different people from different walks of life for one purpose.
There's a man behind me, isn't there? Tall man, gray hair, looks like a bishop. I'd rather not see him. Don't ask. Bad experience.
I'm here with another artist and 3 other writers. And this one writer, Trent Cresswell, and I went to an art opening. I was looking at this woman and this older man, and I really loved the back of her head. I loved how, she had this little kind of funny bun, and I was really struck by the image later on, and I thought, I wonder what she's thinking. So I asked Trent if he would be interested in maybe writing an inner monologue, a character profile for her, while I would then make work from it.
This is a shirt that flatters my figure. It feels nice against my torso, but feels nicer when you press it against my torso. And when it comes off, it's like taking off a just flipped pillowcase.
And I think what's kind of been interesting about being up here and also working as an artist with other artists and with other writers is that it forces me to tell stories through my art, to be able to talk to someone and maybe, if I'm lucky, move them. And they could move me as well. That's kind of what I'm looking for. And some days I just come in and I mop the floor. My name is Andrew Robinson. I'm a visual artist. Inspiration is about reporting for duty every day.